Oh, hey guys. I'm doing my hair. I have 2 hours. So I gotta be fast. Oh, thanks for. Are those smiles or likes? Thank you. So these are called crochet braids. I'm just looping them. Just taking this and looping it. And yeah. So you loop them, and that's how I always do my hair for people that have asked before. Oh, thanks for the likes. Who is that? You know, there's days that I'm okay with doing my own hair, but most of the times I'm kind of tired of it. Like I've been doing it for a couple years. My arms hurt after a while, like trying to finish up everything. And so right now they're wet. I wash them. These I reuse my crochet braids a lot, so they're still wet. But yeah, so this is the process, okay? To try to be beautiful and cute. Okay, it's a lot. I don't want to pay anybody anymore. I'm like, that's a waste of money because literally, like, usually I used to go to salons and they didn't do what I wanted anyway. I ended up doing my own hair, so I'm used to that. I don't even bother with that anymore because I would find myself like just fixing everything, and my mom used to say like, just do your own hair. Why do you have to? And I learned thanks to YouTube. I say as a black woman, one of the best things you can do is learn how to do your own hair. There's a lot of YouTube videos that you can watch. I did that. It's one of the best things I ever did for myself. I have saved so much money doing my own hair. That's one of the best things. Okay, why are the poop emojis? Let me block ya. Oh, perfect. Removed. Bye-bye. Anybody else that wanna get removed? Anybody else? I didn't realize how many kids were on here though. There's a lot of kids that passed by my live, so I had to go through. I'm like, oh my god, it was so weird. So many kids. You can just scroll. If you don't like something, you scroll and move on. Nobody asked you to watch. Oh, thank you. You too. Okay. So yeah, um, I think a lot of hairstylists really are charging a lot now. And I feel like, oh yeah, it takes I would say like a good 2 hours. It does. It takes some effort just looping them, but they're faster than actually doing the braids. Starting from your scalp, it's way more longer. Like maybe 6 to 7 hours if I was doing this the other way around. Hey, Universal Uno. Oh, I took a break from going live. I've just been trying to post more videos and also shorts, and then I do a lot of TikTok. I had a video that went viral on TikTok, and it got me so many followers. So I've been trying to post more videos on there too. Um, so I've been trying to balance it, and so the lives are kind of been. I took a little break. Um, yeah, because when you go viral, usually like on TikTok especially, you have to kind of keep that going. Yeah. You said alligator? See you later, alligator. So I've been trying to post a lot of content on TikTok because it's opened a lot of doors all of a sudden. I was like, I didn't expect that video to go viral. So it just, yeah. And I'm just still in shock. Like, oh yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. I think I remember your name though. I remember that name. So yeah, this requires a lot of effort. So imagine trying to do it my whole head. And I only got about like a good 2 hours, and I have stuff to do. Then I have to pick up my son too. I don't know what that means. What's Megatron? Oh, wait, did I take the wrong hair? It is. It's nice right now, but it's cold. California has been really cold. Oh, yeah, in India. In India too. Is it snowing? Because I know India gets snow, right? Yeah, we've been frozen. We're getting like 40 something degrees in California, which is a lot of Californians are complaining because that's not our usual. Like it's so cold. Oh, okay. We've been complaining, man. Like I've been drinking coffee back to back. Like I wear socks, and that's something that I. Why would I say that? Why would I say that? It's the whole thing that's going viral, and all the kids want to say some things they don't even know about anything about. I've noticed that. It's like, first of all, I'm African. I'm not Jamaican. Okay, well, let me block you because you're not gonna tell me what to do on my live. So you can go. Do not come on here to tell me what to do on my live. That's one of my pet peeves. Do not. You will be blocked out of here, quick. Just do people that come on here telling you do this, do that. Nope, I'm not doing anything. If you don't want to watch, you can skip and scroll, move on. I hate people that just pick up stuff because they see it go viral. Say this, say that. No, you don't know what that means, so you shouldn't be saying it. And I'm not Jamaican, for your information. A lot of kids pick up a lot of stuff on social media and they just start going crazy with it, saying things that they don't even know. California, we don't, there's some parts that do once in a blue moon. We actually got somewhere I lived one time and it was weird because everybody was like, oh my God, taking pictures and videos because we were shocked. Like, why do we have snow? But yeah, we don't get snow like that. There's like Lake Tahoe that a lot of people go to. Um, yeah, Tahoe. Um, but yeah, in my area, yeah, we saw it one time. So yeah, Arizona it gets really hot, like really, really hot. Wait, are you not in school today? Because wait, Universal Una, right? You're in school or or something. Or wait a minute. Or the India schedule is different, right? Or oh, okay. So maybe it was some because I know there was somebody who talked to me who had school and they should be in school at the moment. So I was like, wait a minute, how come you're on here? Because my son is in school. That's why I gotta rush to try to finish this because then I have to pick him up and then I have to go run errands. So if I don't finish this hair right now, I'm not gonna have a chance to do it later. Oh my God. It's just a lot. Okay, somebody else. Sorry, I mixed you up. So this hair is wet, so I have to keep a towel, or blow dry it in a little bit. Oh, what happened? I actually got my bachelor's. It wasn't that bad, honestly. In the U.S., it wasn't bad. And also the major that I did, I feel like, well, it was a mix of two things. It wasn't bad, but I'm not using my degree though. I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, you want to should you? But then you have to pay the fees, huh? Because here I had a grant and everything like that, so I didn't have to pay anything out of pocket for my schooling. So that was nice. If you're a person that's like lower income, you get a lot of programs. So I was able to finish my bachelor's with, I didn't pay anything, really. 12:28 a.m. Oh, you're going to bed? So it was like I got my. So I just want to like I feel like really take your time. Like if you want to go to school, take your time and figure out exactly something that you can put to use almost right away, especially the times that we're in, because there's certain majors that are just, or you start working early on somewhere where they can come back. You can come back and work with them because that's one of the things I realized I kind of messed up on. It's like I wasn't I didn't really like they had internships and all that, but I didn't really take advantage of them. I was working, just like simple jobs and all that, but I should have really focused on that. Then I could have had something. But also, life changes. So I was well, you guys have probably heard, I think you heard the story. Like as I was pretty much done with everything, I was about to start looking for a career. I ended up meeting my husband and I had my son, and so after that I've been a stay-at-home mom for a little while. So it's like, you know, so things kind of changed for me. It's like sacrifice that I made, to because it's really expensive to try to find daycare here in California, or you have to work shifts that allow you to, be able to pick them up. It's rough. Um, so it's yeah. But now that my son is older and I'm trying to get him into the after school and all that so I can work. And so I've been just, and right now jobs are kind of hard to come by. It's been really interesting. Like applying online is just, man, like you can put like 10 resumes out there and you only get like one call. Oh, yeah, it is. It's hard. A lot of people are really complaining like they're putting out resumes and, barely get a call. So it kind of, oh, all tickets are booked. Oh, man. So I'm guessing you are not traveling to the US. And also you would need what? How do you a visa or and that you would have to start that process like way back. Yeah, my husband and my son are soccer fans, of course. So he bought his little fake gold FIFA cup. Yeah, it's a lengthy process. But in general, even me, like my family, like my dad had to do the whole process for my siblings, and coming to America took so long. It's a whole people don't even understand the money that he had to put in and back to back paperwork from immigration. It was so much. So it's a lot, and now it's even harder because yeah, my dad was literally doing paperwork back to back and things getting returned. You have to fix them. We were running back and forth to the immigration office, like it was just so much, and we were young at the time. It took a toll on him. He was exhausted. By the time we came to America, like he was just like, oh my God, I'm glad you guys are here. It's very tough. Yeah. My dad went through it back in the 90s and it wasn't as bad. Now it is. It's really hard. Um, because everything has to be correct. If you mess up on anything, they're sending it back. You have to go fix it. And something can hold it, like keep it on hold because you messed up somewhere or something is being investigated. Like it's a long, and for three, we had, I have four other sisters and me. So we were like five total with my mom, and he was back to back doing paperwork when he came here first in the US and he was doing the stuff, sending us stuff, and we had to. Guys, that's a whole nother story of how we got to the US. It's a whole nother story. I did a little bit of it on my one of my videos, but we just grateful to be here. We've been so grateful because it's a lot. Like adjusting to being in the US, that was one of the things that, oh my gosh, it took us like like a good 5 years to really, really just adapt to being in the US. People don't even talk about that. That's a whole nother process because we literally spoke English where I come from, but the English that we spoke was British English. So adjusting to the American English, and people are like constantly asking you, "What the heck are you saying?" It's like I'm speaking English, but it's a different one, you know. So it took us. We had this little car that my dad would drive us around with, take us to school, and then he would take my mom to work. It was so much. The first couple of years of being in the U.S., it was a lot, and it was so much, guys. So if you're coming with kids, it's a lot. Like learning the system, you know, how everything works. Like that's one of the things I would tell people is, well, the funny thing is like, I still have my accent, but people kind of, you know, like other African people they don't hear my accent as much. They think we're Americans now. But I do speak my language. I still eat Kenyan food. You know what I mean? I know how to cook it. So but yeah, it's adapting. We came here. I was like 6. I'm now 43, so that's been a long time. But I could really go on and on about the immigration system. It's a lot, and imagine doing it for each child. You know, and literally without the help, my dad was helped by other people that helped him a lot. But other than that, it was too much for him. Like he literally had to save a lot of money working back to back and to send us money to gather our stuff in Africa while, you know, he's doing stuff here back and forth. Woo! People don't talk about it. I mean, I could. It's just a lot of learning. It's a whole process. You know, they say that's one of the first things you can do is if you're thinking about going to a different country, start doing your research and learn more about it. Don't just be like, oh, we're just going. No, start looking at the rules. Like, what are the things how do they do things, you know? Because people come here and they think, oh, you know, and then it's like, whoa, shock. Like, and how lonely it is in this country. It's so lonely for a lot of people. You're literally going to work and closing your door and coming back home. It's not like Africa where people socialize and people talk to each other. Like you just go talk to your neighbor randomly. Here, you almost have to make a phone call to go visit someone. It's not just. There's a lot of things that are just so different, and so you find yourself just lonely. And I'm glad that I had my family, but most people that come here by themselves, they really don't have anybody like co-workers, and and it's just been a lot, guys, that I've learned over the years. I wish I could just do a whole video just telling people some of the things, like it's just a different. I feel like here it's mostly about like the individual. Everybody's is trying to make a living and support themselves, and in other countries it's like community and all that. So when you come here, adjusting to that is like I hit in the face like, oh, okay. It's about you and you know so yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of African food that we've been able to find here, which is great. So that was helpful. But before, we just like my dad knew a lot of the stuff, and he would have to guide us like what offices to go to, to get what documents. If you're applying for a job, what documents do you need, And so he learned all of this to help my mom, to help my siblings, starting schooling. What are some paperwork? What vaccines do you need? Like all that stuff is a whole process, and you're new, you're new here. Like, so now it's like people say, "Oh, you're Americanized." I'm like, I don't know. I mean, am I? Yeah, it helps to know some English, and then you just switch it to over time. You'll adapt to the American one. Yeah, but if you're starting to learn English too, it's like, one thing that you could do to learn a lot of American English is just listen to a lot of music. You pick up a lot of words that way. You know, so you pick up a lot of like I used to listen to a lot of music and you know things like Elton John back in the day, like and pick up certain words. Even though he's not American, but I would listen to songs like that and pop songs, you know. How people say like here's water, you know, water, but instead of water, like water, we'd say what can I get some water? And somebody would say, what is that? You know, and it's like, oh, water. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yay, I've got one. What? I got two more rows. I'm almost done. It's coming. It's coming through. Yes. Oh, thank God. Oh, okay, guys. Let me go because I gotta. My